it's Daddy's birthday. Happy birthday, Daddy. Who are you gonna wish into the cornfield? Oliver Gates, have a seat. Try those ribs Grandpa made. Look at Grandpa's hat. He got blue to match his beautiful eyes, huh? Oh, you're handsome. Oliver.
Happy birthday, Casey.
Happy birthday, Casey.
25 years old.
25 and just getting cuter by the minute.
36.
Liebchen, try some of those ribs. Hey, you know what's gonna happen if you don't try those ribs? Look at Clara out there. She's like, rib? Did somebody say ribs? I want ribs. If you don't eat your ribs, Oliver Gates, Grandpa or Dad is gonna take your ribs. Bite it off the side, Liebchen. There you go. Just bite it off. Like Fred Flintstone. And chew it up. His ribs were so big they had to serve him on the side of his car.
Remember how you eat the meat off the bone of a pork chop?
Yeah. Just like a pork chop.
Or like a drumstick.
Drumstick?
I never even had drumsticks.
What?
It's like steak on a bone.
Oh, it's better than steak on a bone. Don't worry about the barbecue sauce on your face. Seriously. Just get all messy and then clean it up all at one time.
No, sometimes you get a little hard piece. You just have to get it out.
Or yours is so much like your Nana. Ah,
Oh, because it's the whole thing? Never mind.
that's Shad.
Oh, look at that baby. Oh, doggy.
You can have mine.
What? Oh, yeah, I can see the slit in it.
No, it's this one.
Oh, this goes out a little bit.
All right, there you go. Okay, let's go. Okay, get the cake, Grandpa. Get the cake. Get the cake. We need the cake. We need the cake. The kitchen is gonna catch on fire. Ooh! Ready? Happy birthday to you.
Bum, bum.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Casey Dad.
Paw.
It is hot.
It's like an inferno.
Oh, whoa. Happy birthday to you.
Ready.
Woo!
That's gonna set off the smoke alarms, isn't it?
No, it actually might.
Yeah?
It actually might.
It's possible.
It's possible. Oliver, I made the cake that you asked me to make for Dad.
Yeah, because I knew Dad would
Here,
love
why
it.
don't you
I
help
know,
Dad
I
take
know.
all the candles out and just lay them on that plate right there.
Dad doesn't have his wish him into the cornfield hat on.
Redo it.
That's okay.
Redo it.
Yeah, redo. Wait, let's take the cake back in and light all the candles and do it again. Oh, this is this is quite the knife. The kniff.
Oh, it's like a...
Don't anybody piss me off.
I'm planning on using it.
Don't even say... Excuse your language.
Alright, you want a corner cut or a center cut? You want a corner cut or a center cut?
What does that mean?
Tell Grandpa there's no corners on
Oh,
a
there's
round
no
cake.
corners on a round cake, sorry.
Well, you can cut it and then this one.
Oh!
So I always have it in there, always. That whipper?
Hi guys! Hi! Hi! I am in a different spot, facing a different way, trying different stuff because you know life gets mundane sometimes. You gotta grab a tripod, change things up a little bit. How's everybody doing? It's Friday, weigh-in day. This morning was kind of different. Do you have your water? Do you have your water? I do, and I need it. I let Oliver sleep in this morning. And actually, I was going to let him stay home. And then he decided that he felt well enough to go, because sometimes he has a little thing that sometimes it's just better for him to stay home with me. And so usually I weigh in at 8 o'clock. I take him to school and I go weigh in at 8. Well, missed that, went by. And then when he said he wanted to go to school, I thought, great, I can go to the 10 o'clock meeting. Because I love my meetings. I love going. And so I took him to school and dropped him off, and he was a happy camper. I just noticed he left his money here on the dresser. We need to take that over to him. And I went to weigh in. Where's my book? Hold on. Don't move unless you're going to get some water. I will allow you to get up and get water, need be. But let me grab my book real quick. Today's meeting was about go out and play, getting your exercise, doing it outside. And our meetings always seem to get off track. She starts off strong and we try, but then one person starts talking about something and then somebody else starts talking about that, and then we all go back and forth, and I'm pretty sure you guys know how it is. And yeah, I am one who enjoys the great outdoors, and it's that time of year and we should all do it. There, that's my little input on the meeting. So last night we had our little party. It was a success. We had a good time. Grandpa made those wonderful ribs, and he made some sausages. I think I don't eat sausage. I mean, even before Weight Watchers, I'm just not a sausage eater. And tater tots, and then my beautiful cake. And they had a great time. They all had their hats on. I'm going to be inserting some pictures and video of all the frolicking and all the gaiety and all the good time that we had, which included a little woohoo. Yeah. Then we got some news. Oliver and his dad were going to go on a trip up north, San Francisco area, to a family reunion next week, and unfortunately they are not able to go for reasons that, you know, we could, if anybody would care to throw excuse me, some prayer his mother's way, I would appreciate that. Her name is Cindy too. I've got lots of Cindys in my life. Steve's first wife's name was Cindy, so I think sometimes when he hears me talking, when my friend Cindy and then this Cindy, I think it kind of played with his mind a little bit, like, oh my goodness, but it's all good now. You know, she worked for a cruise line, and I cannot get that boy on a ship because it has something to do with that. He was only married to her for like a minute, so anyways, Cindy, prayer, she needs it, specifically on June 8th, if you would be so kind. Thank you. So Oliver got a little off kilter about that, and so then I had to be the bad Nana for a minute and remind him, you know, because he was thinking more along the lines of video games and how dare Grandma make it so that we can't go on this trip, and Dad wasn't, you know, showing him, hey, this isn't how we think, pal. So I had to step in. I had to make the boy cry on Dad's birthday. I was the bad Nana. But it's got to be done. I'm not going to have another kid in this world who only thinks about themselves. I'll be damned if this one grows up that way. So anyways, so I went to my meeting this morning. It wasn't my normal meeting. It was odd. It was my normal leader, a different group of ladies, and I dragged myself in there, and I went into Colleen's booth. And here's how we did. I'm on my camera, so hopefully you'll be able to read this. Are you ready? Oh, alrighty, let's see. Let's put that right there like that. Can you see it? Can you see the glory that is? I lost 2 pounds! How? I have no idea. I guess just sticking to the plan. Walking my happy ass all over Southern California. I'm kind of like Forrest Gump. I think I'm going to go as him for Halloween. I'm going to get a beard and tape it on and get a shirt that says shit happens and just walk around and see if anybody knows who I am. I'll go around and I'll say, I'm not a smart man, but I know what love is. Jenny. Oh, Steve loves that movie. Scares me sometimes. So yeah, I lost 2 pounds. So I am back to minus 49. And hopefully next week we'll get to 50. Maybe 51. Maybe next week will be a new personal best. Oh, that gives me inspiration. That makes me want to do the right thing. That makes me have a goal. And normally my only goal is to just work the program. Just do what you know you're supposed to do, Anita. Don't eat what you know you're not supposed to eat. Don't drink what you're not supposed to drink. That's my issue. Drink your water. Eat your chicken. And, you know, so yay, I lost 2 pounds. See, guys, you can do it. Go on vacation. Enjoy your birthday. Have a good time. If you put some weight on, just come on home, take it off. It can be done. And it doesn't have to be that hard. I know I say that, right? After I cried all week, this week and the week before. Oh, boo-hoo, woe is me. I gained some weight. And now I'm in a bad mood over it. I'm sorry I'm in a bad mood, you guys, but I don't like gaining weight. And now I'm like, oh, yeah, happy, see? Oh, boy. So, I have back to a loss of 49 pounds. Also, I had a I always say non-victory scale. I had a non-scale victory when I was getting dressed. I'm going to pull this out and show you. The t-shirt that I have on has not fit before today. And I would normally not wear it because it hugs my belly. My belly's never going anywhere. I have accepted that and treat it as a member of the family because, you know, you just got to welcome some things in that just are never going to leave. And I put it on because I wanted to wear a light shirt to weigh in. And lo and behold, it fits beautifully. Let's see if I can do this. Da 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 da. Ba da 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 da. Look it. Okay, so I'm always hiking my pants up. Like good old Uncle Eddie. You know, Uncle Eddie, he's got his belt down here and his jeans, and he's always hiking them up. So yeah, look at that little non-scale victory. I could not wear this shirt before. So the moral of the story is, go on vacation, celebrate your birthday, and then all your clothes that didn't fit you before will fit you now. Something like that. So I'm gonna go to Costco, Sprouts, Trader Joe's. I'm gonna get some little mini hauls. I'm gonna have some Halo Top today. I'm gonna have a lot of Halo Top today. I'm gonna have, I think, a full cup with some sugar-free angel food cake that has fake sugar, because I'll be by myself for a good 4 hours to blow that out of my system, if you get my drift, before Steve gets home. He was kind of slacking this morning after the big party last night. Oh, we are just party animals. Wait till you guys see the pictures. Life is good, right? I haven't said that in a while. It needs to be said. Life is good. You take your family, you make a good time. Whoever is your family is your family. It's not always who you give birth to or who you're related to, right? Yeah, it's just not. And that's okay. And I appreciate having this opportunity to have this time with my grandson and his father, because I'm sure there's going to come a time when they're going to just be off. So, all right. 2 pounds, guys. Woot, woot. Good luck to everybody else. Every Saturday morning for you guys who do YouTube and weigh in on Saturday morning. See, you guys have to remind me to sit up. Please remind me to sit up. First thing when I wake up, I'm looking all you guys up to see how everybody's doing, because I'm rooting you on, man. And Steve even knows too. He'll walk through. How'd so-and-so do? Does Sandy weighed in yet? How's Carrie doing? Has Carrie weighed in yet? What about Amy? Has Amy weighed in yet? And what about 3 points? Has he said anything interesting lately other than 3 points? Life is good. Love you guys, and we'll see you in a little bit. I'm eating my ice cream, and I had a thought. Every Friday after I weigh in is when I have my little... I splurge really isn't the word, because I don't splurge. I count, I track every point. But this is, if I'm gonna have it, this is when I have it. And I wanted to let you guys know that last week with the fine results that I had, I didn't have any protein bars except for the little Weight Watcher ones. I didn't have any of the ones that you get at the store, the Quest, the Kind, the ones that, I think the younger girls seem to care for them more than the older girls. I don't know why. I didn't have a single one. And I really, really watched my sugar. And by watching my sugar, I wasn't craving sugar. So that is my own personal... I have to remember that it benefits me. If I'm not gonna, if I'm not having the sugar, I don't want the sugar, and then I lose. And it's just a win-win when you lose. So I'm just putting that out there because I, seem to talk a lot about the protein bars the last couple of videos. And I do better without them when I am at home and able just to have regular food. So there you go. Mmm. That is so good. Sugar-free angel food cake. The slice I have is 2 points, and the amount of Halo Top I have in here is 7 points. So that's 9 points of yummy goodness. And then my tummy's gonna rumble. And then, I'm gonna get on Oliver's scooter and self-propel myself around town. We might buy bicycles this weekend, Steve and I. We were talking about it last week, and he was very interested. Every time we went somewhere that had bikes, he was pulling them down and checking them out. And he mentioned that since this week is payday, yay! Oh my gosh, that's gonna be fun, guys! Woo!